Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here. Today we're going to be talking about the O'Brien Magic Channel, what the heck is going on with the Magic Cafe, and what's the word with Deuce Gala, right here on What's the Crack. Welcome back everyone to another episode of What's the Crack, where we talk about the latest news and gossip in the Magic community. Now, like I said, in today's video, we're going to be discussing a few things. I have a new posting schedule right here on the channel. I wanted to discuss that. I'm going to be talking about the Magic Cafe and what the heck is going on over there, as well as discuss some alternative options for you guys if you would like to get involved more in the Magic community. What are some other places that you can go do that? And last but not least, I wanted to answer your questions and give you guys a little bit of an insight on what's to come with Deuce Gala. All right, so first up, let's talk about the posting schedule here. I recommend you guys go check out the community tab because this is where everything is going to be taking place. Now, of course, I'm still going to be posting videos regularly to the channel, so you'll be able to see all of that stuff. I'm still doing the early access playlist, so I'll be posting stuff out ahead of time, and you guys can go check out the early access playlist if you're a member, and you can start watching those videos early before they actually air on the day that they're supposed to air. But really, all of this stuff is taking place on the community tab, so go check that out. Now, what is the posting schedule? We have Magic Mondays. Every Monday, I'm going to be posting magic-related content. Of course, I'm talking about advice for magicians, performance videos, magic product reviews, you name it. If it's magic related, it's fair game on Monday. Then we have You Choose Tuesdays, where we will be doing polls, questionnaires, quizzes, giveaways, things like this. Make sure you guys participate in those for a chance to win some fabulous prizes at the end of the week. Wednesdays is Worker Wednesdays, where we'll be discussing advice for magicians, specifically talking about the professional side of magic, and maybe I'll even do some interviews and things, interviewing some other professionals where they can give you guys some advice on different things that you can do to improve your magic career. Thursdays is Throwback Thursday, where we'll talk about something from the past and how it affects the future, whether it be my personal past, or maybe we even look at some of the late great magicians, Di Vernon, Renee Lavande, Eugene Berger, etc., and how they were able to impact the magic community and allow us to stand on the shoulders of giants. Casual Friday, of course, is anything and everything that I want to post. It could be magic related, it could be completely random, it could be a rant where I just talk about the things that are pissing me off. Everything on Friday is fair game, and of course I'm going to take off the coat, take off the hat, and just relax and just take it easy. A nice easy way to end the week. But we're not done yet, because next is Shout Out Saturday, where I will find the best comment of the week and I'll give you a shout out, or maybe I will shout out another channel, something awesome that I saw somewhere. I will share it and we can all kind of watch it and just look in awe about how awesome this particular individual or group of individuals are. That is Shout Out Saturday. And of course, Sleepin' Sundays, because everyone needs to take a break. I mean, if Jesus himself needs to rest on that day, I don't see why the rest of us cannot rest on that day too. We've been posting and we've been binge watching O'Brien Magic videos all week. So let's have a break, because there is a hell of a week to come. Anyway, that's going to be the posting schedule moving forward. Again, all of this stuff is in the community tab. So I highly recommend you guys check that out every day, because every day of the week we have something fun going on. Magic Mondays, You Choose Tuesdays, Worker Wednesdays, Throwback Thursdays, Casual Fridays, Shout Out Saturdays, and Sleep-In Sundays. All right, what the heck is going on with the Magic Cafe? Now, for those of you who do not know what the Magic Cafe is, it is a magic forum online, perhaps one of the biggest ones. I'm going to say it's probably been around the longest. It has hundreds of thousands of users from all over the world. The Magic Cafe is known as one of the biggest wealths of information. If you have any questions about anything, you can look it up. The Magic Cafe probably already has a discussion thread about it. The Magic Cafe has also become known as one of the more toxic places on the internet, a cesspool of egos and magicians kind of going at each other's throats. So it can also be a sort of negative place to be, and it has gotten that reputation for good reason. But why am I talking about the Magic Cafe? The server has been down for over a week now. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and try it right now just to make sure that I'm not losing my mind. The magiccafe.com server cannot be found. It is still, to this day, as I'm making this video, the server is still down. So that could be a really good thing, because thank God we don't have to worry about all of the craziness that comes with the cafe. But it could also be a bad thing, because though there is a lot of, let's say, toxicity to use a light term on the cafe, there is a lot of good that comes from it too. There is a lot of people that are willing to be helpful, and a lot of the top pros in the world hang out there on the cafe. I remember when I was first getting started, I would send a message to the forums like, hey guys, I'm trying to figure out how to do XYZ, any tips on this? And you would have people like world champion magician Sean Farquhar like chiming in, being like, oh yeah, you're just gonna do this. And I'm just like, oh my God, freaking Sean Farquhar just responded to me on this forum to answer my question. How cool is that? There's a lot of good that comes from the cafe, right? If, like I said, if you're looking for something, even if you can't, even if you've typed it in and you can't find the answer, people can give you the answer. It's a good crowdsourcing bit of information, but it also acts like an archive. So a lot of the times you type in, what's the name of this move performed by this person? You type that in, and then the Magic Cafe will pop up in the search results, and there's probably a forum talking about that subject already. So again, a lot of cool, good things about it. Now, I don't know what's going on exactly. I don't know why the cafe is down. I don't know if it's down permanently, if they're just doing like an update to their servers to kind of, ramp up their capacity, because maybe they've been crashing a lot because so many people are using the platform. I do not know the specifics behind it. But what I can say is that there are plenty of other places online that you guys can go to hang out if you choose to do so. And right now I just wanted to talk about 3 of my favorite places to hang out. I would like to hear from you guys if you have a favorite online forum or online platform that you guys would like to hang out, a good place to ask questions, a good community of magicians helping each other. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you, and I'd love to check those out myself. But number 1, you have the Theory 11 forums. That's at theory11.com. I used to be a moderator there, and let me just say that that community is incredible. It reminds me of so much of the best parts of the Magic Cafe, where a lot of people would get together, you would have people asking questions, and people just being super, super helpful. They also run weekly contests and giveaways and just fun things that you can do. One of my favorite contests that they would do is they would say, we want you to teach how this new trick that just came out is done, but we want you to teach it with the wrong method, and the more ridiculous the method, the better, right? And one of my favorite entries was Blake Voigt a while back. He taught Kaylin Morelli's transit. That's the bit with the rubber band where you go like this and the rubber band jumps across. And he's like, yeah, the way that it works is you put rubber bands on your fingers and then you cover them with Band-Aids, and you just got to make sure that you keep your hand moving. You see, then you can't see the Band-Aids. And as you want to make the rubber band jump from finger to finger, you use your thumb to peel the Band-Aid off, and you just pitch it across. But since your hand is moving like this and they're seeing your face, they're not watching stuff flying off your hands. And it's just like so funny, right? And that's the kind of stuff that you could look forward to on the Theory 11 forums. They also have a section for magic reviews. They have a section for asking questions specifically about magic products. They have a magic forum where you can talk about your ideas as a magician and things. And then they have a general forum where you can just, kind of shoot the shit and hang out and just kind of talk about the cool things that are going on in the world. So theory11.com, check out the Theory 11 forums. Another one that's great is the Magicians Forum. It's just the magiciansforum.com. Let me make sure I'm giving that to you right. I'm going to link all this stuff in the description below, by the way. The Magicians Forum. Yep, that's it. The magiciansforum.com. It is another awesome forum, another awesome place, very similar to the Theory 11 forums. A great moderation team in there and everything, and a large community of magicians that are there and ready to help you out. So if you have any questions, I highly recommend you hop over there as well and check it out. Theirs is categorized more like the Magic Cafe, where they have these sort of mini categories. They have like card magic, coin magic, stage magic, general magic, tips. They have a section that is designed specifically for magicians to go into, that is sort of behind a password wall where you share magic secrets and whatnot. They have a reviews section, so you can check out some of the latest and greatest magic product reviews that are there, and all of this stuff. So the Magicians Forum, another excellent place to be. And again, a lot of big names in the magic community hang out there. I know David from Magic Orthodoxy is always in there. He's always posting. He's always sharing some awesome knowledge and all that good stuff. So again, check that out. That is the magiciansforum.com. And last but not least, I'm talking about r/magic. It's a tongue twister. r/magic. There it goes. Over on Reddit. So the Reddit community is also pretty robust, and it's got a lot of cool things going on for it there. And the nice thing about that is that you ask a question, and if that question gets a lot of traction, they upvote it and it gets boosted to the top of the page. So it really incentivizes people to be participating in the community, answering questions, asking questions, leaving feedback, posting videos. And the nice thing about it too is that the way that they have it set up is you can't just go in and start spamming stuff. So there is a really good spam reduction filter built into the Reddit platform in general, right? So you have to go in and it forces you to participate, to answer questions, to do upvotes, to like and share things, right? To give your own 2 cents on things that someone else, you know, mentioned. And you can't just leave like a one-word response. They want you to give nice, robust responses to these questions and things. So it just really fosters a good environment. And their moderation team is also really good over there. You can't really troll. They'll just boot you out of there. So overall, just really good. Those are my 3 favorite places to be, right? So reddit.com, and you're going to go to the r/magic subreddit, the Magicians Forum, and the Theory 11 forum. Last but not least, let's talk about Deuce Gala. Now, one of the questions that you guys had for us is, where the hell does the name Deuce Gala come from? What does it mean? So this is a bit of a long story, but I'm going to try to, you know, shorten this as much as possible. When Buck Bowen and I came together, we wanted to combine our styles. That was the whole point of this. I wanted to come up with some really cool magic product, but I knew that I was very limited in my ability to put up a good production, having a good marketing team behind me. But Buck, on the other hand, is excellent at video production, editing. He's really smart when it comes to, you know, all of the behind the scenes nuance that goes into putting out product and just company building in general. So we joined forces together, and we became Deuce Gala. So where does the name come from? Well, my style, as you guys know, is very Art Deco, very 1920s aesthetic. Always wearing the flat cap, always wearing the nice suits and all of that stuff. And Buck Bowen is very modern and very contemporary. So what we wanted to do was join those 2 styles together, and we wanted a name that would really represent that. Now, what Buck came up with is the name Two Gallants. And I looked at that and I went, oh yeah, 2 Gallants. That looks cool. And he goes, no, dude, it's 2 Gallants. And I was like, got it. But it says 2 Gallants here. He's like, yeah, I know, but 2 Gallants is how I want people to pronounce it because it sounds refined, right? Plus the homie from the Wu-Tang Clan, he does this this song, and he says 2 Gallants in the song, and I thought that sounded really cool. And I'm just like, yeah, I get it, but people aren't going to pronounce it that way. They're going to pronounce it the way that it's supposed to be pronounced, which is 2 Gallants. And he was like, yeah, I can't handle that. Or that's not going to work. Let's back to the drawing board. Let's keep thinking about it, right? So what he came up with is, you know, maybe we don't hit it right on the nose with 2 gallants, but maybe Deuce Gala, right? A gala, it's like a black tie event. It represents what we are going for, right? We're Deuce Gala, you know, the 2 of us, we're these 2 gents that are black tie, and the magic that we're going to be putting out is super sexy, right? So I'm like, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Deuce Gala it is. And we went with the whole masquerade theme with the mask and all that stuff. So that's just really where the name comes from, but there's a whole history really behind it, which is really cool. And that history is just 2 gents coming together with their 2 completely different styles, but they coalesce in such an awesome way. You know, my style just doesn't butt heads at all with his style. They really just came together. And so it's just really, overall, it's really cool, right? And I'm starting to ramble now about that. But overall, it's awesome. So what can you guys expect from Deuce Gala? Well, I want you guys to do a couple things. Number 1, I want you to sign up. And I'm not asking you to sign up just because I want you to sign up, right? Because, oh, I want you guys on the email list. Really, that's where the majority of all of the information is going to be sent to. So if you guys are really digging on Deuce Gala, if this stuff looks exciting to you, please go to the sign up page. And I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can do that. It's just signup.deucegala.com. Really easy, right? You guys will also get some free stuff right out the gate. You'll get 10% off on products when we launch. You'll also get early access to our limited stock because we are going to launch a few days before the official launch date, but this is only going to be for people that are already in and on the email list before that, right? And on top of that, I'm going to be doing a sort of after party, right? We're going to have a launch party on the day, and it's August 1st is the day that we launch. We're going to have a big launch party on that day, and afterwards, we're going to do an after party lecture where I answer your guys' questions directly, as well as teach my strolling chop cup routine, which you guys seem to be super excited about. I did a couple of polls over the last couple of weeks asking, what are you most excited about? And strolling chop cup was number 1 on the list. I listened to your guys' advice, and I decided that that was the thing that I wanted to teach all of you during this after party lecture. So if you want access to that, you do need to sign up ahead of time. You can't sign up on the day. You're not going to get access to it. So make sure you guys sign up for that right now. Now, on top of all that, we have a referral program too. So you guys will get a custom referral code. Once you sign up and confirm your email address, we'll send you that custom referral code, and you can send that out to other people. And if they sign up and confirm their email address, you guys will get points. Those points go towards unlocking new things. Now, what can you unlock? You can unlock my How to Magish audiobook, The Beginner's Guide for Becoming a Professional Magician. It's a 45-minute, I believe, off the top of my head, I think it's around 45 minutes or so audiobook that's just going to teach you a bunch of really cool stuff. How to improve as a magician, how to market yourself as a professional, and most importantly, how to go out and start making money booking gigs and things like this. So that you get that audiobook. You're going to get my complete The Imagination Project Volumes 1, 2, and 3. You're going to get the PDF digital copy of those, which I have never released in the history of O'Brien Magic ever. This is the first time I'm releasing the PDFs for this. So that is super cool. You'll get access to that. And last but not least, those who are super ambitious will get an opportunity to hop on a one-on-one call with me where you guys can just chit chat with me. You could shoot the shit, we could jam, or you could pick my brain if you have any questions. And that'll be a private 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call between the 2 of us. It won't be a group thing. It'll be just you and I on that call. And I'm only doing that for the elites, those of you who really spread the word and get that word out there in our referral program. And all of the incentives and everything, all of the information that you guys will need is there when you sign up. So I recommend that you guys do that. The second thing that I want you to do is I want you to go follow the Deuce Gala social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, because that's where all the majority of the video content and things are going to go. I am going to share things on my channel here on O'Brien Magic here and there, but the majority of the content is going to be posted on the Deuce Gala official pages. So please, I recommend you guys go follow those. Again, links to all of that stuff in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me all the way to the very end of this video. I'll let you guys go now. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.